This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Chems. We're located at 112 Satinwood Avenue, Oak Park, California, 91377. Today is August 4th, 2020. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 4-inch ABS cleanout located on the right-hand side of the front door in the planter area, just along the house, the front of the house. And this is our 4-inch ABS cleanout here. This is along the front of the house. Here, this is going towards our front door, and this goes out towards the front of the property. And we went ahead and zeroed out our camera monitor here, and we're going to go ahead and drop down and begin our video sewer inspection. We did run a little bit of water to get the line flushed out. So what we did is we're just going to pause here for a moment and give it a second for the water to run down. We did shut it down, so we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue to push out. What we're doing is we're just running a little bit of water's draining in the tub, but it is a slow draining bathtub right now. So we're just going to go ahead and push out slowly. And that joint appeared to be in fair condition. It appears that we're going downhill. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And that joint appears to be in fair condition.
Is this PVC or regular old?
Okay, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Does appear to be long lengths of black ABS sewer pipe, approximately 20 feet between the joints. I'm just going to go ahead and continue to push out. A little bit of an offset in that joint there from about the 10 o'clock area around to about the 5 o'clock area. I'm just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Those joints appear to be in fair condition. I'm just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Those joints appear to be in fair condition. And we are making a transition into vitreous clay. And as you can see in the vitreous clay, we do have an offset in the vitreous clay from about the 3 o'clock area all the way up and around to about the 9 o'clock area. So we're just going to go ahead and jump up and over this. And that joint there appears to be in fair condition. And as we pull back, we'll pause and mark those areas. We have a little bit of roots in that joint there, as you can see. A couple little roots dangling down there, and there does appear to be a little bit of concrete overpour in that joint as well, or that possibly could be a root ball. We're going to go ahead and continue to push out. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, that does appear to be a little bit of concrete overpour in the joint. Making a little bit of a turn. And we're dropping down into our city sewer. I'm going to pause here for a moment. Okay, I went ahead and located this area, and it is at 8 foot 6 inches deep, and this is just in the middle of the street, and we did place an orange dot with orange paint there to identify the area. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. What we're going to do is we're going to pull back to the offsets that we do have in the joints and mark those areas as well. As we pull back, those joints all appear to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And we do have a little bit of roots in this joint here. But again, in this joint here, you could possibly treat these joints, this joint here in this area, with a chemical called Rudex. And Rudex can be located on Amazon, and you place it down your drain, and that will help root away this root in this area here. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And the joint appears to be in fair condition. And we're going to mark this area here in our transition. As you can see, we do have an offset in this transition from about the 3 o'clock all the way up to about the 10 o'clock area. So what we're going to do is we're just going to push in about here, and we're going to pause here for a moment and locate this area.
Who are you doing inspection for and find all right?
Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it's just at the beginning of the walkway, right at the edge of the sidewalk and the beginning of the walkway to the front door. And as you can see here, this is our offset. We did mark this area at 6 foot 8 inches deep with the red crayon on the walkway. And again, this area here over time will continue to shift, and could cause stoppages. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Those joints appear to be in fair condition. A little bit of a transition. And we do have a little bit of an offset in this joint as well, as you can see here in the black ABS sewer pipe. It does appear to shift from about the 10 o'clock area all the way around to about the 5 o'clock area. What we'll do is we'll pause here as well and locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area. It's just on the walkway as you approach the front door, and this is going up one section of stairs or steps, and it is at 7 foot 8 inches deep. So it's just a couple of steps before you get towards the front door, and it's up on the landing. We did mark it with a red crayon at 7 foot 8 inches deep. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And all the black ABS at this point, all the way back, all appear to be in fair condition. All the joints appear to be in fair condition from this point back. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back.
Yeah, what time is it?
And we're going to pull up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection.
Okay, but the roofer doesn't need to come inside. Yeah, I told you that it was just tuned up, so we're in good shape.